After reading Chapter 3, the different roles that a social worker may take on when helping others is role ambiguity and conflict, where we provide psychosocial interventions like family therapy. Then there's communication difficulties, where team members have been educated and socialized within their particular frameworks of their profession. There's development of a team ethos or shared identity that can be hampered by these competing professional orientations and rivalries. There is lack of faith management, understanding, and effectiveness, which appears when another management takes over and causes tension. The hierarchical nature of health and social care are organization and the experience of being line managed by other professionals can produce overt or covert power struggles. All of these can generate priority and perspective conflicts, where each professional believes that their own approach justifies setting priorities for service users or service developments that are disputed by others. A social worker feels that their commitment to developing social inclusion initiatives is undermined by a team focus on monitoring compliance with pharmaceutical treatment. What I think makes a social worker different from other disciplines is we're a profession that is concerned with helping individuals, families, and groups and communities to enhance their individual and collective well-being. We aim to help people develop their skills and their ability to use their own resources and those of the community to resolve problems. As a social worker, you're concerned with the individual and personal problems, the individual and their personal problems, but also with broader social issues such as poverty, unemployment, and domestic violence. We as social workers perform tasks or interface with others in ways that other professions don't. But I feel like we dig deep into their own our client personally. When we make that personal connection, we dig into them socially, and then cognitively we make them really think of what's going on personally with them. The roles that we perform when working with multidisciplinary teams, and are the advocate. We have to sit there and advocate for it is best what we think for our patient. If we're in the waiting room with a patient who are comforting while someone is in surgery or they have lost somebody, we comfort them. We get them some privacy. We get them food or snacks or coffee if they're waiting. If there's children who are left alone in the hospital while their parent is in surgery, we sit and wait for them till their parent or guardian shows up. And the kind of social work I'd like to do, I wanted to do medical, but I had recently looked at the social work field placements and saw that there was adoption and foster care. And I would really love to work with children and get them either placed back into their homes or find a family that they were meant for.